person takes a position, and then there's a difference in opinion. Right? In that state, there's still a state of peace. My position, your position. My idea, your idea. My perception, your perception. My belief, your belief. My value, your value. Mr. X and the value. Taking a position. Then we begin to discuss it, or we begin to exchange those positions. Then we begin to contradict each other. Now we're getting up the curve. We're beginning to build tension. We're beginning to have different positions. Polarization happens. Then we get to the point of crisis and war. At the end of the day, you still make peace. Why work yourself up in the first place? At the end of the day, if you are going to be working together, you still make peace. So why not just stay here and listen and try and understand the other person's perspective? Take a third perspective position. Because at the end of the day, you will still come and make peace. No matter how mad you are, except you want to be kicked out of that environment. You cannot operate on your own, you cannot live by yourself. So in a marriage, right? You know, either you get out, you guys beat each other up. And guess what? Why get there? Why not try and see that driver? Now, with what we have learned, you realize that it's really not, the problem is not between you and I. Oftentimes it's between my parents and your parents, especially in marriage. So my parents believe in this, and I picked up those beliefs and those values unconsciously. So my parents that are not in that bed because they are fighting each other. Can you just imagine how parents drive your car? Can you just imagine that one stupid Mills and Bones is driving the car? Can you just imagine that Sex and the City is driving your car? And you don't realize consciously that that's what it is. So you've got to be able to separate yourself and ask yourself, this idea that I don't have, where did I get it from? Really, is it really my idea? Okay, yeah, I got it from here. Now begin to rationalize, okay, are there other sources of information like this? Yes, we found out that from Mr. X's experience, it's a valid experience. But guess what? Mrs. X did what she wanted to do, but he ended up somewhere else. So because of that, that's why Bolu is saying, you know what, I'm going to think about it. So Bolu is not saying that it doesn't make sense. She's just saying that she's thinking about the consequences and the repercussions, and that there may be a different way to do it. The person that she's using as reference did exactly what you were advising her to do. But because you don't have the opportunity to be in that person's shoes, you didn't understand it. And so you took a position, they took a position, then the two positions were clashing head. And it got heated. I mean, heated argument. Mr. X was arguing against the Bible. Meanwhile, Mrs. X did what the Bible said. Waste of time. I'm sure that argument went on for long. And you still didn't agree. So that 20 minutes went for what? It was a